Gabby the game night, Gabby the game night, Gabby the game night, yay.
Time is 1 a.m. Beep, 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 beep.
Shouldn't you do an intro?
Yes, I should, but there's a cutscene playing.
You could have done it. It would have been done by now.
Detective, we made it.
Phew, what a relief. Glad the jewel is still safe. Hi, no gumshoe. Ho, you said it, pal. Oh, it was something else. Fuck. It must have been something, but would you mind opening the safe just to double check?
Alright. Oh, you remember that code? That's gonna be important now.
I hope you're lying.
I don't know. I've never played this, but I won't be. It's all completely new to me. I stopped it after that first trial.
Ah! We've been had! Mask to mask. Salutations. Out front! Guards! Turn on the searchlights! Better luck next time, gentlemen!
Okay, well, you do that guy's voice now.
I mean, excuse me, but I'm afraid I must be leaving now.
Oh, he's going to the moon!
We shall meet again when the moon is full.
Wow. Can't believe he went to the moon.
Ha.
Is the cutscene over? Hey, it's Gabby the Game Night, and I'm back playing some more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations with my Vidiocy. And it's October 11th, 3:24 p.m. Wright and Code offices.
Hey, Nick, get a load of this.
Hi, Maya.
Hey, are you listening to me? You can clean the toilet later. This is important.
Is Nick cleaning the toilet? We're in the main office room. Is there a toilet there?
He can have a toilet off of his office. Why not?
Yeah, but there's like the main room.
What are you freaking out about now? Today will be the last time you talk to me that way. Huh? We're about to hit the big time.
The big time?
Big time? What do you mean by we? You don't mean you and me are... Huh, don't be silly. I'm talking about me and... Pearlie, of course.
Hello, it's a pleasure to see you again, Miss Nick.
Pearls, you haven't changed a bit. Wait, what are you doing here anyway?
What's Paul and Maya?
Haven't you heard, Mr. Nick? Here, take a look at this, Governor.
What's this? Some kind of poster? Treasure exhibition. Sacred Urn. Karain Village. Karain Village? Isn't that... That's right. It's our hometown. Pearlie and mine, that is. What's this about treasure from the boonies? Ha ha ha. Very funny. You can laugh all you want. But you'll be singing another tune tonight. Tonight? What about tonight?
The Treasures of Karain exhibit doesn't actually start until next week, but... the promotion and some special VIP entry passes.
I bet somebody's gonna steal it. I bet the Master Mask guy's gonna steal it.
The Master Mask guy!
That's why I dressed up extra special today. What do you think,
That's
Nick?
literally your regular clothes.
Yeah. Same Maya. Different day. This young lady here is Maya Fey.
Yes, we played the other two games.
The younger sister of Mia Fey, my friend and mentor.
Yes, we played the other two games.
I first met her 2 years ago.
Yes, in the other two games.
I was working on the case surrounding Mia's death, and ever since then...
I don't think Phoenix can hit me.
I've been the one who's been keeping the law office afloat from behind the scenes. Actually, that's just a cover for her true identity. In reality, she's a spirit medium, and a bit of a shady character. Hey, who are you calling shady? And who are you talking to anyway? And this little girl is Pearl Fey, but I usually call her Pearls. She's Maya's cousin and a spirit medium in training herself.
I know I'm a bit young, but I want to help in any way I can, Mr. Nick.
Karain Village is the home of the mysterious Karain channeling technique. And Maya here is the daughter of the Karain School of Channeling's master.
I'm glad they don't continue this in every game. Can you imagine in the 6th game, and they have to explain every important detail from
12
the last
years ago,
5?
I met this young lady. 6 years ago, I met this dude.
It would be like 12 years ago at that point. There's like an 8-year time skip after this game.
I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's no joke. I've seen her power with my own eyes. It's the real thing, all right. Earth to Nick, how long are you going to make two gorgeous women like us wait?
Yes, Mr. Nick. Yes, Mr. Nick. I can't wait any longer. I haven't seen the exhibit.
I had you covered. Looks like I don't get a choice here. Might as well head on out.
This cat feels like she's about to fall out of my lap.
Treasure exhibit poster
The
added to
cat
court
in my
record.
lap, by the way.
I said cat earlier.
You did. October 11th, 7:18 p.m. Lordy Taylor, main exhibit hall.
Lordly.
That is what that says.
Lordly Taylor, the city's fanciest and most expensive department store. Treasure exhibit, huh? I have to admit I'm pretty impressed.
Wow. Hey, it's that the wall that got shot?
Wow, this is awesome. Yeah, you can make even the cheapest junk look great.
The wall that's being
It all depends on how you display it.
And put in his pocket for the entire trial.
Oh, do you have the dusty old hanging scroll that is in the Fame Manor storeroom?
Oh yeah, I remember scribbling on it when I was a little girl. On a family heirloom? Say, Nick, the person in charge of this exhibit is waiting for us in the basement warehouse. Alright. I guess we should go and say hello.
After I look at things...
I think I remember this old folding screen here. I'm pretty sure it was an important piece of evidence in that murder case that happened in Corain Village.
This phone screen is the greatest vault spirit channeling secrets. The six-leaf coin sacred Ryan's phone screen.
If it's so secret, why is it the most prominent thing in the exhibit?
If it's so secret, why'd I keep it folded up in my pocket for half the trial?
They're just a bunch of old urns. Are these really treasures, too? Of course they are. This is a treasure exhibit, isn't it? Well, yeah, I guess so. So all it takes to be a treasure is age. No wonder nobody likes museums.
Oh, Mr. Maya, look! I can't believe it!
Ah, it's so cute. It's a little diorama of Corain Village. Yeah, look at that. But somehow it seems to reek of dreariness.
Oh, Mr. Maya, it's your house. It even says Fame Manor on it.
Yikes, you're right. I kind of want to add the famous in front of it. Don't do it, Maya. They might get mad. When it's yellow, you can click.
Yes, I'm allowed.
Okay, it looked like you were confused for a minute.
I was looking around.
A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Jam! Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's the title in English. 108 Ways to Save Money. I'm pretty sure the number has gone up since the last time I saw it. Well, we're always looking for new ways, you know. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. What's with this big cushion? It's just lying around with nothing on it. Well, it must be for the greatest treasure of all. Greatest treasure? Is there something like that? Huh? Why, of course there is. Right, Pearlie?
Oh, yeah, of course, Governor.
Yeah, I bet it would really take your breath away. Maya should have gone and laid on it just now.
Nothing else to look at, it seems.
Alright, for the thumbnail, can you Photoshop Maya lying on the pillow?
I'm not sure. Don't give me full body splits. October 11th. Lordly Taylor, basement warehouse.
I was trying to make it sound like I was searching for
not
one.
Google, that's
Nobody knows that. It's theater of the mind. They can't see us. I was doing a bit. Wow, way to ruin it. Fine. I'm not going to put any more effort into the rest of this video.
Right, no.
Yep, this is the basement warehouse, alright.
No.
Fine, it's not a basement warehouse. What do I know?
This place is gay.
I feel like a monster jumping at any time and throw a ruler at me.
Don't be scared, Pearlie. I'll protect you.
You just look like you look at nostrils.
I look like her nostrils? What? Are you okay? It's not even funny. I don't even know what it is.
not just the eyes.
Yeah, I kind of thought that's where you were going, but it's hard for me to see. Like I can cognitize it, but actually,
It's early morning late.
it's a smiley. Early morning late. That's the name of this episode. Early morning late with Maya stretched out on that cushion.
Anyway, you should do the dialogue.
Don't be scared, Pearly.
Oh God, do the dialogue correct.
Don't be Pearly. I'll scare you. Protect.
No, this isn't Ghost.
You Pearly scared. Protect me, don't I? Maya.
This isn't Ghost Story. The Ghost Story style, but whatever. Ah, Wooler.
It's
Just
Mike
poke
too.
the microphone.
Mama cut that out.
Yeah, gotta cut that out because a giant spike. Gonna break some
This is not a
knuckles.
spike. It is a ruler. A wooden ruler. Don't be scared, Pearly. I'll protect you with my wooden ruler. Oh, Mr. Wright. Hey! A monster! You were right. Monster. Son of a...
Oh, it's Samus.
Good evening. It's good to see you again. You? I know you. Nice to see you again too, little miss.
Hello.
Is she a friend of yours, Nick? And how do you know her, Pearly?
Oh, yeah, you were kidnapped.
Nice to meet you. I'm Adrian Andrews. I'm in charge of the promotion and planning for this treasure exhibit. I'm also responsible for the security arrangements. Oh, so you're the one we're gonna be blaming when somebody steals this shit. Nice to meet you.
No, she's already been blamed on enough crimes.
Adrian sure has changed since we last
Well,
met.
she also committed a little bit of crimes, but you know.
So this is the warehouse. The really valuable exhibit items are still stored away in here. I owe a great deal of thanks to that badge. It's the only reason that I'm still here today. Oh, come on now. That's not true. I think what Nick means to say is it wasn't thanks to the badge. It was thanks to me. Tell the truth, Nick. I know that's what you were thinking.
Maya, shut the fuck up.
No way, Maya.
Magatama.
So what about this? Sorry I can't be of more help, but I really don't have anything to say about that.
Take a look at this poster.
Is this what it's going to be like the whole time?
Yes.
I wanted to do something nice for you and your friends, Mr. Wright. So, that's why you arranged this exhibit? I knew that Korean Village was the hometown of your assistant, Maya. I thought it would be great to let the rest of the world know about it, too. But that's not exactly thanking me, per se, is it? Maybe, but who'd want to see an exhibit on the treasures of Phoenix Wright?
Edgeworth.
I guess I can't argue with that one.
Alright, I forgot I can present profiles.
Oh, Jesus.
Look, it's me!
Oh, good lord. This is why you wanted the controller to annoy everybody?
I like seeing the dialogue, man.
You've certainly changed since I last saw you 7 months ago. But
Yeah,
you don't
that's
do any of the
like-
fucking dialogue, except for...
Hey, Governor. Hey, Governor, it's me, Pearly.
Really? Yes, you look like you've bulked up a little. Oh, now that she mentions it. I guess I have gotten a little stronger. You're such a dork, Nick.
Hey, do you know about my dead mentor? Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't know as many people as I used to, so... You wanted the dialogue! Take the damn dialogue!
So, just the... Don't have anything dialogue.
So there really isn't anything I can tell you about that person. I finally managed to put the events of 7 months ago behind me. I really love the work that I'm doing now. Honestly, I owe it all to you, Mr. Wright. Oh, it was nothing. And to this little girl, too.
Thank you for saying so, Governor.
I guess I wasn't much of a help, huh?
No, you were kidnapped.
No, that's not true. You are all a big help to me.
That's a new thing.
I don't know. You need, like, somehow to get both those faces on the thumbnail. She shouldn't take it so personally. It's not like she was exactly free to help.
Are you not besties with Franziska? Von
It
Kalmer?
really has been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright? Nick, what's going on? Who is this woman?
It's been like a couple weeks, actually.
Why are you freaking out on me? What? I just thought it'd be more dramatic if I got all worked up. That's all.
Music Man, you shouldn't let him off the hook so easily.
Please, Maya, don't say anything that'll needle pearls further. Mr. Wright was there for me when I really needed help. It was something that happened 7 months ago. You remember, don't you? The Nickel Samurai case? Not really. I was stuck in a dark wine cellar. Did that escape your memory, Nick? After that, I quit being a manager and started this job. Wow, that's tough. I'm sorry, Ms. Andrews. If it wasn't for us... No, don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened. Thanks to you and everyone else that was involved, I was able to change my whole life. I really am grateful. Phew, that's a relief.
Lord Taylor.
I'm really impressed, Miss Andrews. Handling a huge exhibition like this must be very tiring. Well, Lordly Taylor is celebrating their 200th anniversary this year. And the works on display in the main exhibition hall are worthy of the finest museums. Woohoo! Did you hear that, Pearlie? The finest museums.
Yes, I did. That's really wonderful.
So this basement warehouse is pretty well protected, huh? Of course it is. After all, there are some priceless treasures here.
So who's gonna get murdered?
The security guards are all very highly trained as well.
I haven't seen anyone that screams gets murdered.
Sounds good. So, what is that face she's making?
Okay, well, I'm gonna look at things behind you now. Dang, I missed it.
No clues here. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right. Sorry. Why do I feel like we've had this? I was thinking the same thing, Phoenix.
Actually, twice before.
Great.
It's a vehicle jump. Oh, I can't look at the paint. I can only look at the ball.
Yeah, I feel like American Pickers would like to pick that sign. It looks like a part of a big signboard. All I can read on it is the burr.
Pardon me. Are you having burr,
I've got it.
sir?
Maybe it's supposed to say hamburger?
Then won't there be a go?
Why would anyone write hamburger that big? Like, maybe for the World Hamburger Festival or something. I kinda doubt it. Aha! I've got it! Maybe it said spaghetti.
Huh?
Why are you talking about food? Oh, wait, that's normal for you. Anyway, it says burr. There's no way it could be spaghetti. Well, maybe it was a typo. It might have said Spaghetti Festival. What do you think?
Maya, what the fuck
Okay
are you
to
talking
me.
about?
Besides, spaghetti is the only thing more tangled than your reasoning.
Maya, what the fuck are you talking about? Man, all I look at. It's a camera.
It's a security camera. It's trained on the warehouse door. It's set up to take a picture of anyone that enters or exits the door. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, they say.
Computer.
This computer, it looks like it's hooked up to the security camera above.
That's an old computer.
And that means what? The camera is set up to take a photo of anyone that goes in or out of the storeroom. Then the data from the camera gets uploaded to this computer here. That's what. I see. That's some pretty high-tech stuff. For like 40 years ago.
Whee!
Yeah, that's
Is
a dope
that a
statue.
fucking sword?
Miss Maya, take a look next to the door.
I feel like I had that
Yeah.
exact same sword with a G.I. Joe figure.
That's Mr. Kami, right?
Yo, you had Mystic Army as a G.I. Joe figure?
I had the sword. I didn't have Mystic Army. That was like a mail-off thing. I didn't get that one. Yes, that's the statue of the woman who invented the Korean channeling technique, Ami Faye.
She invented it by stabbing someone with a sword.
This statue is on loan from one of the training halls of the Faye branch family. In fact, it just arrived this morning. What's that creepy-looking thing she's holding? Don't ask me. How should I know?
It's a fucking sword.
Well, you are the future master, right? Maybe so, but this is the first time I've ever seen the statue. That thing is the Korean Shikishido. It's a ceremonial sword. It's not a real weapon, so the blade isn't sharp. Aw, phooey. I wanted to cut something. What are you eyeing me for? Oh, look, it's already 8 p.m. Have you all eaten yet? Well, actually, I've already made a reservation at the restaurant on the 12th floor. Why don't we all dine together?
Okay.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Dine, it sounds so fancy.
I'll have the kids' lunch.
Ha ha ha. Pearlie, it's dinner, not lunch. Why don't you go for it and really eat your fill with the kids' dinner?
Okay, in that case, one kid's dinner for me.
Ha ha. Shall we head upstairs then?
Haha.
After that pleasant evening, all that remained was to wait for the exhibition's opening. It was wonderful seeing Miss Andrews looking so happy.
No one's gotten murdered yet.
None of us could have imagined. Does someone get murdered in every Phoenix case?
And like, pretty much everyone. I haven't seen one though. Someone didn't get murdered.
The very next day, something terrible would happen.
October 12th, 10:09 a.m. Wright & Code offices. Even in the 60th, it's like, oh, this isn't
Nick,
work
this is terrible.
But then, like, 15 minutes in, it's like, it's actually murder.
What the? You're cleaning the toilets again? I never knew you were such a toilet
Why
freak.
is there a toilet right here?
Give me a break, would you? My brain just hit the snooze button for the 5th time.
I'm going to turn on the TV.
We've got an update on the recent treasure heist.
Treasure heist.
Based on clues found at the scene of the crime, authorities have announced
Oh no.
that they believe it was the work of the renowned phantom thief, Mask the Mask.
Thief. Like Persona 5?
Mask the Mask.
Mask the
According to a
Mask.
spokesperson, Lordly Taylor received a threat letter some days ago. This is the 5th heist by this phantom thief, who only targets rare treasures.
Oh no.
Lordly Taylor. Well, Nick, what are you going to do?
Shoot him.
Don't you dare go back to scrubbing the toilet. Treasure, Lordly Taylor, you don't think. Yes, now get up, Nick. It was stolen by Mask to Mask. Our most valuable treasure. The Korean sacred urn was stolen. What?
What?
You know, if you don't like my line readings, you're welcome to do the voices.
I wasn't.
So what do you think about this? What's about it, Pearly?
I'm not certain. What do you think, Miss Nick?
Maybe 3 heads aren't better than 1.
Don't stand at his badge. Oh, fucking cat claw.
You know, even I didn't know the statue existed until a little while ago. You reckon the guy snuck in the statue? Didn't Adrian say it's from a Fey branch family's training hall or something? Yes, there are actually a lot of training halls scattered all over the country. Hidden away deep in desolate mountains. Why does it always have to be desolate mountains? Bop, bop, bop. Hey,
Sacred urn.
Refresh my memory a little. What's this sacred urn? It's one of the most important treasure in Korean village, that's all. You remember, Pearls broke it with her bouncy ball.
Yeah.
Look, it's right there on this poster.
It's still not fixed correctly.
Don't you remember what's inside? The urn contains a very important soul.
It looks a lot more bulky than last time we saw it.
Name of the soul of mystic Ami Faye, the founder of the Korean channeling technique.
Guys, can at least fix it better?
Right, Pearly?
Yes, that's right.
Hold up. I thought that urn had the name Ami written on it. Now it says I am. Any idea how that happened, Pearly?
Well, there's something best left unsolved, wouldn't say, Mr. Nick?
That's right. 1 year ago, there was a murder in Korean village, Maya's hometown. The sacred urn. It turned out to be an important clue in that case.
What to do?
Okay, the toilet is shinier than the judge's head, so let's see what's next. What's wrong with you, Nick? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Miss Nick! Your beloved missing Maya's treasure has been stolen. Doesn't that even bother you?
But I thought the urn was the village's treasure, so I don't see how...
The village is Mystic Maya. She's the future master of the Korean School of Channeling. You know what I'm talking about, Miss Nick. I won't let you say you don't.
Okay, I do. So what am I supposed to do about it?
Isn't it obvious? Go and find the bad guy who did this.
Yeah, and get the sacred urn back. But I'm not a detective. I'm a lawyer.
That has nothing to do with this. If you're a real gentleman, you're fine for your beloved Mystic Maya.
Oh, I forgot that Edgeworth game's coming to Switch.
Yee.
Man, oh man, there's no winning against Pearl's fairy tale image of love. So what's the name of this bad guy again? Mask to Mask, Nick. Make a note of it. Mask to Mask.
Mask star to mask.
Oh, it was terrible. I was arrested and everything.
Yeah, for the second
Random
time.
non-sequitur. 1 year ago, the murder in Korean village.
And it happens a third time.
A man was killed during one of Maya's spirit channelings.
Because Maya can't stop getting arrested.
And this urn wound up being the key piece of evidence that provoked her innocence.
Not sure what happened the third time in this game.
Mr. Nick? Would you mind not telling Mr. Maya about that? You promised, remember? You said you wouldn't tell anyone. I broke the urn.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Why you weren't listening that was just now? Why you had yours covered?
Now I remember, this urn used to say Ami on it. Until Pearl's accidentally broken into a million pieces. She tried to secretly fix it. Let's just say it didn't work out so well.
Sorry, I'm not so good at arts and crafts. Spelling either.
Anyway, this is how her gluing project turned out. She put the pieces together wrong, and now instead of Ami, it says I am.
But no one will know.
I can't believe no one's noticed this until now, a whole year later.
I can't believe it myself.
Wait. Poor Maya.
Charlie, a quite decorative plant. When she was alive, Mia really loved it. She even went so far as to make it our mascot. It must be nice to be a plant, being able to just sit in the sun and photosynthesize. Hey, Nick, no time for daydreaming.
That's right, Miss Nick. No time for daydreaming.
Oh, man. Until I find that urn, they're not going to give me a second of peace.
I was looking at Charlie. Charlie. It's Charlie. October 12th. Willie Taylor Main Exhibition Hall.
Right, let's see if we can find some clues that might lead us to the bad guy.
But it doesn't look like anything has been disturbed. Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as it did last night.
Bad guy, huh?
Hey, you can't poke around here, pal. Wait a minute. That voice. Oh, no, not him again.
Hey!
It's you! And I'm the one who should be saying not again. Why is it that every time something bad happens, you always show up, pal? I should be asking you that. Aren't there any other detectives? No, I should be asking you that. What are you doing hanging around here? Hey, I asked you first. Why are you here All right, we got it. Why don't you two kiss and make up already?
Oh yeah, so I should.
Hell, it's been a long time, Mr. Scruffy Detective.
Oh, it's you, little missy. Actually, my name is Gumshoe, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Now's a good chance for you to try to remember it right. And if it's too long for you, you can just call him Dick.
Okay, it's good to see you again, Mr. Detective Dick.
Yeah, good to see you again too, I guess. Here, take a look at my attorney's badge. Are you still showing that cheap little thing off? A real man keeps his mouth shut and carries a suave police badge, pal.
Hey, you seen this statue?
What about this? Sorry, pal. I didn't get much sleep last night. My brain's not really working right. Somehow I don't think sleep would really fix the problem.
God damn, man.
Hey, keep it down. You might have really good hearing for all you know, and might get mad if he heard. I can hear everything you're saying, pal.
Hey.
To be honest, pal, there's something that bugs me. What's that? All the other items that were stolen by Master Mask were ones even I had heard of. They were all real world-famous treasures. The Tear of Imanan or the Crown of Bongora.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The Sacred Urn of Karain is famous too, right, Pearly?
Of course, everyone in Crane Village knows about it.
Sounds like we've got an unpredictable thief on our hands.
Talk about me.
Pretty goofy looking face if you ask me.
Aww.
Hey!
That's me.
What are you doing carrying that around with you anyway? It's not like we ever need it. She has got a point.
What you got to say?
Mr. Detective Dick, can you tell us about what happened?
Oh, you're trying to remember my name. Atta girl. It's Gumshoe, okay? Anyway, the thief stole something called the Sacred Urn.
I know about that.
Oh, well, the criminal's name is Masked Mask.
I know about that too.
Detective, can't you tell us something other than that? Well, I guess I sort of kind of owe you guys, in a way. The crime occurred last night at around 1:30 in the morning. How exactly do you know that? We got an emergency phone call from a guard at the scene of the crime, pal. He said the urn was just stolen. The scene of the crime? You mean here, right? Wrong. That urn was being kept under careful guard in the basement warehouse. Basement warehouse, huh?
So who's guarding the basement of our house?
That guy. It's all his fault. The thief got away, pal.
I hate that guy.
He solves one case and gets a swelled head, thinking that he's an ace detective.
Ace detective.
Ace detective?
We'll talk about that in a second. Tell us about Masked Mask.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe, about this mask to mask. Is he famous? What? You're joking, right, Nick? Mask to mask is the hottest thing since sliced bread.
He's a fucking...
Sometimes he appears as a museum guard. Sometimes he appears as a big brown bear known to surprise unsuspecting victims. But underneath those disguises is the true mask to mask. So he's some kind of master of disguise, huh? That was a question. Why wasn't there a question mark at the end? I guess it could be a statement. I read it more like a question. That's my fault for putting my own inflection on it. I'm sorry. And he only goes after the finest works of art, pal. Last night was his 5th heist. If Lordly Taylor had only cooperated, I could have caught him this time. What? Then you knew he was planning on stealing the sacred urn? Of course I did. The guy always sends his calling card before he steals something. Calling card, huh? They mentioned that on TV. So we'll talk about that in a second. So why do you call the person we were speaking of earlier an ace detective anyway? That's what he calls himself, pal. I didn't make it up. So, what's he like? Well, like I told you, Master Mask has made 5 heists so far. On the 4th heist, Mr. Ace Detective managed to get the stolen treasure back.
Wow, that is impressive. All by himself?
Yeah, I gotta admit it, pal. Maybe he really is as good as he says. Every time the thief sends one of his calling cards, we send our men on a stakeout. But none of us has ever gotten so much as a glimpse of the guy.
But Mr. Ace Detective was able to retrieve the stolen treasure from the thief.
Anyway, he's at the scene of the crime right now looking for clues. So he's down in the basement warehouse, huh?
Anyway, we're talking about the calling card now.
So what's this calling card? Here it is. But don't show it to anyone. It's top secret, okay, pal?
I'm going to be showing that to everyone.
Well, what's this mask on the front? That's Master Mask's signature emblem, pal. You could say it's his mark. All of his calling cards have got it on them. They didn't mention that on the news flash. We're withholding that detail from the public for operational reasons. The only way we can tell if a calling card is real or not is by this emblem. Calling card added to the court record. That makes sense. When you get famous, there are always imitators.
Mr. Nick, if you look a little harder, maybe you can have your own copycat someday.
Thanks, I guess.
Like some guy named Apollo Justice.
I didn't look at anything. I'm leaving. Goodbye. October 12th, little detail, a basement of a house.
No matter how many times we come here, this place always gives me the chills.
We've been here twice.
That's probably because it's air-conditioned, to protect the art pieces, you know. Welcome to my private little banquet of chaos. I'm not committing to a voice yet. Oh, what the heck does that mean?
Yes, that guy. I'm aware of this guy vaguely.
Oh, that means you should do his voice.
No. I don't know him at all.
He looks like a skinny penguin. Like the Batman villain.
Yeah.
Not a flightless bird. Well, you know. I don't have a voice. I've literally run out of voice. I've used every voice I have on this series.
I don't know if I have a voice either.
I'm afraid I have very little to offer, but please, make yourself at home. Apparently I did have another voice. Who are you anyway? Shh, silence!
Please stop that.
Now I see. It's all becoming clear. What do you see? Zavari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium, neither very advanced at their trade.
What the fuck?
Am I wrong? Yikes, that's scary. How did you know that?
I'm a great lawyer.
How, you say? The universal skeptic would say that how is nothing but a question of why. I am a traveler of both time and space, and a swimmer of dreams.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What is he talking about? I can't make heads or tails of it. Without further ado, let me fulfill what should be the first duty of any gentleman. And introduce myself. My name is Atme. Luke Atme. Oh, fuck y'all.
Look at me.
Ace Detective. Hi. Don't let him intimidate you, Nick. Stand up and show him what you're made of.
Why
And you know this is
green?
important because it's in green. The name's Wright. Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney.
Oh, yeah!
I'm Maya Fey. Ace Spirit Medium.
Okay, you can't just put ace before everything.
And I'm Paul Fay. I'm Mystic Maya's cousin and I'm spirit medium Ace Apprentice, Governor.
Did you say apprentice? Apprentice.
Shut the fuck up. I'm making
Excellent! Well then, shall we begin our little game? Game? Why does the phrase one short of a baker's dozen come to mind with this guy?
Game.
How much is a baker's dozen?
Isn't it 13?
It's 13. Good job.
I did. Game. This isn't a game. This is real life. Entering the souls on the floor.
Tisk, sir lawyer. Please refrain from such crude behavior.
Fuck you.
What do you mean? This criminal is an artist. The crime scene is the canvas upon which he paints. Only I, Ace Detective Atme, have an eye which is educated enough to read the signs. Could you translate that for me, Nick? I think he pretty much said don't touch anything, amateurs. If there's something you wish to know about, you have but to ask Atme. I know everything there is to know about my rival, Masked Mask.
Fuck off.
Oh, I do know. Does he have any top secret information, stuff that only a real crime buff would know? I'll think about what to ask while I listen to what Mr. Ace Detective has to say.
Has anyone seen this guy and Mr. Mask in the same room?
Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing.
I didn't even care about my badge.
I'm sorry I can't be more helpful. But I have no interest to save that finding evidence against my arch rival. Nah, it's okay. Nick's just a bit of a piddling evidence hog. That's his defense style. A piddling evidence hog, you say? In that case, I'd simply be wasting my breath. Yeah, I guess you're right. Thanks, Maya. Why couldn't you have said I was a rival and not a piddling evidence hog?
Alright, tell us about the yarn. Okay.
Do not fear, young lady. I promise I shall retrieve your urn. Thank you, Detective Atme. I'm counting on you. The final round between Detective Luke Atme and Master Mask is set to begin. Still, there's something funny about this guy. Yeah, but don't forget he managed to retrieve the treasure from the last heist. Yes, I even have a video that details my role in the whole affair. I recorded directly from the news on TV. Can I interest you with a copy? No thanks.
I'm gonna talk to you because I'm bored of presenting stuff.
So are you really as famous as you say? Of course! For a lawyer, you have a rather shocking lack of knowledge about the world. I had no idea anyone was left in this city that had not heard of me. Look at me!
Well, shit, that's them in the same room.
It's not technically a room, that's outside.
Yeah.
I am Master Mask's arch enemy, the Ace Detective Luke Atme. At this moment, there are two mighty figures which loom large over this grand city. One embodies the nefarious forces of darkness, the other the angelic cherubs of light.
Okay, dude. I'm just saying, Master Mask looks 20 times fucking cooler than you.
I don't like the big emoji he's got on the top of his jacket.
Your bootleg penguin, that guy's got a fucking feathered hat and a fucking long-ass cloak thing.
And a big emoji button. Boy, now I'm really lost. What is he saying, Nick? I have been personally on the heels of this villain since his first crime. After learning this criminal's patterns, I thwarted his very latest loathsome larceny. I even returned the target of his tyranny, the portrait of Magina, to the crime scene. And I did it all by myself. I took it back from mask to mask, with my brawny mind and my brilliant muscles.
Why is that ring so big?
Yeah, they mentioned that on the news in the Great People Around Town segment. They said that the museum gave you an incredible jewel as a reward.
This guy's only Master Mask.
Well, compared to the treasure that I retrieved for them, it's not much. So, in the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise. I debated throwing a Linkin Park reference, but decided against it. Oh, tell us what you know about Master Mask, and keep it simple, please. Like about how I have devoted my life to thwarting his dastardly deeds? Last night, here in the bowels of this stall, we were locked in a most glorious battle. I see. Hang on a second. You were here last night? Here, in Lordly Taylor. Naturally, wherever Master Mask goes, you will find Atme laying his elegant traps. Elegant traps. More like Demask out-eleganced you and made a beautiful getaway. But this time, I allowed him to escape with the illusion of victory. I wonder if I should ask him about what happened last night in more detail.
Hey, what happened last night in more detail?
Can you tell us exactly what happened here last night in more detail? But of course, after all, I always say there should be no secrets between aces. Flattery will get you nowhere, Pinocchio. I first received the request for my services 20 days ago, and it was 10 days ago that we received Master Mask's calling card. Huh? You were hired before the calling card even arrived? Yes. You see, the person who hired me is quite rigorous and thorough. That's Adrian for you. A mere 10 days after hiring me, her worst premonitions were realized. The calling card arrived, right? Yes. So, ace detective that I am, I set a trap for the thief right in the warehouse. And waited for him. Alone. Alone? But why? Why didn't you go to the police for help? Ridiculous. Why would I seek help from such a singularly useless group of nincompoops? You got a lot of nerve. After all, it was you that let DEMASQUE get away. I always operate alone and concealed, out of the sight of others.
Concealed?
Precisely. Even the guards on duty here were unaware of my presence. To fool your enemies, first you must fool your friends. It's my own original proverb. Anyway, back to what happened last night. As I was saying, I hid here in the warehouse and waited for the thief to arrive. But I swear to you, not a solitary soul came through that entrance. Nevertheless, the sacred urn disappeared. But that's impossible. How could it just disappear? How, you ask? Don't be ridiculous, sir lawyer. If I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be here. For someone who seriously messed up his own stakeout, he's rather full of himself.
So you're saying that even though I...
on one?
Yeah, I think they transposed it. I think it's supposed to be no one.
So you're saying that even though no one came through those doors last night, Professor Stone still somehow vanished from under your nose?
That's just not possible.
Why are there a lot of spelling good mistakes and stuff there?
I don't know, but the funny thing is I had to read it like 3 times before I read it the right way every time, and I'm like, why are you pausing? What's the matter? There's nothing complicated here.
Well, nothing I can look at. Guess I'll just show this guy more things. Yeah, look at this poster. Yeah, I don't... Okay, yeah, I've already heard that. Statue. Okay, yeah. Nothing. Calling card.
Master calling card. He's got his emblem printed on it, right? Sorry, I thought he was just saying that to himself. Quite impressive, but I would expect nothing less from my arch-rival. I'm surprised to see you in possession of such a top-secret piece of information. Well, we've got an ace lawyer, an ace spirit medium, and an ace cousin apprentice here. Yes, indeed. I think I could learn to like you, my fellow ace professionals. I don't know if I really want this guy to like us. Ever. Ever.
Yeah, look at me.
Well, so lawyer, I've been told that you two are pursuing the mysterious thief. Well, I'm not sure I would say that exactly. That's right. We're going to find the sacred urn no matter what we have to do. Excellent. I will trust you. I permit you to take a look around while I investigate elsewhere. If perchance you should discover something of value, return then to my office. My Office of Earthly Delights, the Atme Detective Agency. Office of Earthly Delights? Well then, Sir Lawyer, if you'll excuse me, I have much to do.
Thank God he's gone.
Wait a minute.
He's gone.
I don't like the idea of doing this guy's work for him. Come on, Nick. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Let's hurry up and investigate before he changes his mind.
I'm gonna go to his office too. Take me with you, okay, Governor?
Sword, 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 sword.
Wow, this is awesome. What did Miss Andrews say it was called again?
Sword.
Shishishido. It's literally 7-branch sword in Japanese, or so says Miss Andrews. Oh, it's pretty heavy. 1 hit, 7 times the fun. Pretty catchy, huh? I bet it'd sell like hotcakes.
There's something about it that bothers me.
Wow, you're really firing on all cylinders today, Pearly.
This sword. Wasn't Mystic Army holding it last night?
Ah.
Yeah, did everyone fucking forget that? And another thing. The sword wasn't bent last night like it is now.
You're right.
It's pretty obvious.
Awesome, Pearly. I wouldn't expect any less from my little ace apprentice.
Literally, anyone could tell.
The sword is bent, so that must mean last night someone used it somehow.
Oh no, there's more.
Aha! I just thought of something. Maybe Detective Adme smashed Master DEMASQUE with it. Like this? Ah! What do you think, Pearly?
I think it's even more paint than it was before.
Oh man, my head. My hair! Shishishido added to court record.
Might smack him.
That pathetic looking wooden box. Ah! That's the box that had the urn in it! Don't touch it. There may be clues to the thief's identity on there. I worked so hard to make that box. You made that poor excuse for a box, Maya? What's that supposed to mean?
Goddamn face.
That line has always been on stand in the winding way of Fame Manor. So there's no box suitable for it, Mr. Nick.
And I was so proud of it. Poor Maya. It'd have been better if Master Mask had taken the box, too.
No apologies, just box up and take it too.
Hey, Pearly, do you know what this is? It's a computer.
A computer? I've heard of those. It has such a cute name.
It looks like this computer is for storing the data from the security camera, like we covered yesterday.
Yeah.
When someone comes in, okay.
It's probably the trap that did the text stuff.
Let's see if we can find last night's data on this thing. We might even find a photo of Master Mask. Let's see here. I really stink at working these things.
What's wrong, Miss Nick? You're sweating an awful lot.
I don't know how to pull up the photos. I had no idea you were so pathetic with high-tech stuff, Nick. Yeah, well, I managed to print out the camera data anyway. I guess you have to learn to crawl before you can walk, right, Nick? Yeah, sure. Anyway, it looks like the camera only went off once last night.
1-8.
It's a security camera. It's trained on the big door to the storeroom.
Yeah.
It's set up to take a photo of anyone that goes in or out.
A security camera?
Yeah, go stand in front of that door and it'll snap your photo too, Pearly.
Missing Maya, do you think I should smile?
Nah, it's for criminals, so I think you should make a really scary face.
Like this?
Oh, I want to see her scary face. That would have been funny just to jump right to that.
Maybe I see more dang on one pop line.
Look what you did, Nick. You spilled paint over here. I didn't do that. Well, if it wasn't here last night, I would have noticed this color. It's outrageous.
But this paint has already dried up.
Well then, you should have cleaned it up before it dried, Nick. Paint doesn't dry that fast. Besides, I told you it wasn't me. It looks like it's been several days since it was spilled. Hey, look at this.
What is it?
There's some kind of shape left in the bottom left side of this stain.
No, I wonder what shape that is.
Huh? You're right. I wonder what it could be.
I wonder what. I wonder what.
This statue of Mystic Ami is so cool. I want a gold statue of myself. We could put it in the office. Hey, it's Wright & Co. How about a gold statue of me?
Miss Nick, I'm sorry, but I know something strange.
Huh? What is it, Pearls?
Statue of Michigami. Was this where it was last night?
Ah! I'm pretty sure...
This
Oh,
is
sorry.
Maya, this is me.
You could just let me take it.
Don't steal my mom,
At that
Maya.
point.
Don't drop your rulers either.
I'm pretty sure it's closer to the door.
Yeah, I think you're right. Great job, Pearly. I wouldn't expect anything less from my ace cousin. So the statue was moved on the night of the crime.
Miss Nick, what's that big door over there?
It looks like it's the door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there. I guess that's where they were keeping the sacred urn. Remember, Maya, Ms. Andrews said we're not allowed in there. It says Organi. No, it doesn't, Nick. It says organize. You just can't see the last two letters. Yeah, well, I guess no one else could read it either, because this place is a mess. Yeah, you must be right at home, huh?
Paint. I can't have paint.
Watching the paint dry.
That seems to be everything, huh? Alright. Okay.
Hey, Nick, your cell phone's ringing.
Who is it? Is it Edgeworth?
Hello,
Edgeworth?
Phoenix Wright
Please?
here.
Edgeworth?
Whoa!
Santa Claus.
It's me, Gumshoe. Gumshoe, what is it? What's so funny? I'll tell you what's funny, pal. I finally beat him. I beat Mr. Ace Detective.
With a baseball
Finally!
bat.
His underdog is the alpha dog today. That stuck-up detective's met his match. Yup. I finally caught him. Lock, stock, and barrel. There's no escape for him. You caught him? Are you saying... You captured Mask to Mask? Bingo! Well, actually, he surrendered. But I still got him. Mask to Mask surrendered?
That's great. So when can you come pick up the Sacred Urn?
Well, you see, I was gonna tell you... What? Something wrong? Do you think you can swing by the detention center sometime?
Sure.
The detention center?
Sure.
He wants to talk to you. Mask to Mask, that is. What? He wants to talk to Nick? I'll be waiting for you, pal. Get over here soon. Beep. The detention center, huh?
More places to go. I don't get it, so that's even more interesting right now. October 12th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room.
Hey, pal. Welcome to the detention center. You're sure in a happy mood, aren't you? Yep. After all, we got Mask to Mask. Right, but, so where's the Sacred Urn? Oh, sorry about that, pal. I guess I didn't really think about it before. But you're the victim in this case. Huh? Well, I guess I should let you guys hear the story straight from the horse's mouth.
It's...
You know, he's right, Nick. If you think about it real hard, we are the victims. Well, I guess so, in a way. I'm so used to thinking of the victim as a dead person because we're always on murder cases. Excuse me! But anyway, I have to get the Sacred Urn back. Please, don't just ignore me!
Oh god, who is this?
Mask to Mask? I mean, they're in their costume.
What gender are you?
I committed to the voice earlier, so I don't know what you want me to do about it now.
Okay. It's
I'm not
in
even
the real Master Mask?
I'm not even sure if this is the real voice. Are you? I'm Mask to Mask. Yeah, I think that's a chick.
I can't tell.
Okay.
It could be a feminine dude.
It could be.
Oh, she does say he though. Maybe.
Okay, well.
I don't know. Gender ambiguous, so I know.
They look gangly, apparently. I'm Ron Delight, the famous Mask to Mask.
Okay, I think that's a guy.
It could be short for, like, Ronnie, which could be short for Veronica. Okay, anyway.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think this guy could punch his way out of a wet paper bag with scissors in his hand.
They're doubling down on it, so.
So, you're the Mask to Mask guy? Yes, you bet! No, that's wrong. You see, it's complicated. Sort of yes and sort of no. If you know, why did my text change?
Is it like fading out though?
I mean...
What's wrong?
Well, when I say wrong, what I really mean to say is that it's not right, per se. You see, it's not spelled Mask to Mask. It's actually Mask Star to Mask.
Why is it going gray again?
What's with this guy?
His text keeps going gray.
Well, he's a timid little weakling. We know that much. Don't do that! Don't look at me like that! I don't need your pity! And a major crybaby, too. His voice is all over the place, I'm not gonna lie. So, why did you give yourself up? Well, you see, it's because, well... I know why. It's because you stole such a priceless treasure. And now you're overwhelmed with guilt. Am I right? Priceless treasure. That broken old urn. I have a little favor to ask. Yes, what is it? Could you go and talk to Desi?
Who's Desi?
Desi? Fuck.
Fuck, who's Desi?
What, you're doing Desi.
Fuck you.
Nope, you've already committed.
I haven't committed shit.
This was your idea for a series, pal. This was your idea for a series, pal.
Sacrificing me to the Desi gods.
So who is this Desi person? Please don't talk about my wife like that. I guess she must be his wife. I'm sorry. The truth is, it was my wife that told me to have you all come here. Do you think you could go and visit her at my hideout?
Yours like Batcave.
Hideout.
Like Batcave.
Miss Nick, what do you mean by hideout? Is it like the Batcave?
Oh, sorry. Naturally, I meant to say my secret base.
Like the Batcave?
It's a secret base. Well, my apartment, actually.
Oh.
Palazzo Palepe, 3rd floor.
Batcave.
Let's go have a look, Nick, to Mask's hideout. Something tells me she just likes the sound of the word hideout.
Mask, start a mask. Sacred on.
Look, we really want our urn back, so where is it? I'm sorry, I'll give it back. I really will. Or maybe not. No, I can't. I can't make promises I can't keep. I'll just end up hurting people.
Miss Nick? I couldn't hear what you just said, especially that last part.
Mr. Demask, do you think you could speak up a little? Yes, sir. I will. I promise. Maybe not. You see, I'm already speaking my normal voice, so I really can't do anything. Mr. Demask, about the urn. Oh, yes, the urn. Right away. Actually, no. I wouldn't mind telling you, but actually, I'm afraid you wouldn't believe me anyway. Enough already. Just tell it to us straight. Please don't yell at me. I'm sorry. That urn, I lost it. What?
Lost it.
What did you just say? Did you just say you lost it? Yes, or no. Maybe so. I mean, yes, I lost it. What do you mean? Well, you know, I lost it. Like I said, these things just happen. You're on the train and you get distracted and you forget your bag, you know? What? You forgot a secret urn on a train? Wait a minute. You were on the train dressed like that? No, I was just speaking hypothetically, that's all. Anyway, I'm sorry. I just lost it somewhere. I don't know where. This guy's story is more surreal than a Dali painting. Are you really sure this creep is Star Demask? Why, don't call him a creep. Oh, I do have to admit I understand your doubts about this guy.
Hey, guess what?
What do you think about this?
No reaction?
I really don't think I can help you with that. No, that's not it. Well, the thing is, I don't really know if I can say one way or the other. I didn't really catch that. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything.
Fine, I'm gonna go talk to your wife. What the fuck? There's guns, sir. Guns and
Can't wait to hear your
ships.
Desi voice.
I can't wait to hear my Destiny voice either.
Wow, check this place out. No doubt about it, this is Master Mask's hideout, alright.
Why is the space helmet and thing from Wendy Oldbag's costume in the last case here?
I don't know. Wait, just sit back.
I don't know what she looks like yet. I need appearance before I commit to a voice. Thanks for watching this episode, Gabby. Like us, God. Good job, Isiana. Most born.
I'm not bailing you out of this one.
We'll find out next time. A good night.
Gabby the Game Night, Gabby the Game Night, Gabby the Game Night, yay. Come on and watch her play. New games every other day. If you subscribe now, you won't miss out on any of the action. So come on, click that subscribe button.